चल रहा है ना। चेक चेक। तो जैसा कि आप लोगों ने टाइटल देखा है, ये मैंने बहुत पहले शूट करके रखा था, वो वीडियो था जिसमें मैं सीक्वल का एक इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन जिसमें जॉइंस कैसे काम करता है, ये एक इंटरव्यू क्वेश्चन भी है और जॉइंस कैसे काम करता है, इट्स वेरी गुड क्वेश्चन टू अंडरस्टैंड जॉइंस कैसे काम करता है। जैसा मैंने पहले भी बताया था, अगर चैनल ग्रो करेगा या फिर वीडियोस की ज़्यादा डिमांड होगी तभी मैं पुराने मॉड्यूल्स वापस से रीशूट करूँगा, वरना फिर मैं रीशूट नहीं करूँगा। तो तब तक के लिए देख लीजिए, अंडरस्टैंड दिस कॉन्सेप्ट, और इट इज़ अ गुड क्वेश्चन जो इंटरव्यू में पूछा जाता है। बाय। We'll be learning about SQL concepts. So in SQL, most prominent concept that are basically joins. So we'll be looking at inner join, left join, right join, and full join. So I'll be sharing my screen. Please let me know if it is visible. Okay. So now the UI you are seeing on your screen, it's basically Databricks Community Edition. Table, simple table, table A and table B. So I hope you are all aware about the CTE concept, common table expression. So CTE as, yeah, select. So I'll be typing all the information. Select one, have call one. Union all. So basically difference between union and union all is when you're doing union, it removes the duplicates, and when you're doing union all, it does not remove the duplicates. So the data duplicacy or repetition is required. So for our case, we are using this union all, not duplicates one, because this is how we can understand better what the exactly joins concept will be. So I'll just create couple of rows. Basically, I'm trying to create a single table with single column, and it will be having multiple rows with same values. So yeah, there we go. We have total 5 rows with 3 1 values and 2 values. So I'll be changing it. And yeah, here we have our first table, table A. I'll name it as table A. Similarly, I'll create another table, but with 3 rows, not 5 rows, only 3 rows. So we'll be having table B, and here I will have 3 rows with 2 1s and 1 2 value. Now we have this table. So if we query it, select star from table A, run it, control enter. And now we can see the output. Simple. Call 1, 1 1 1 2 2 2. Now we'll be looking at the joins concept. So very first, inner join. Table B. Table B. On table A. So we can have an aliasing concept also. So table A, basically, since that if when we'll be working on live projects, usually we follow a typical nomenclature. So it's archetype, then it's module, and then what the table name is. So eventually, what happens is in real world cases, in when you will be working on actual data engineering projects, the table name will be very huge. So obviously, we can't be using everywhere like that. So we'll be using an aliasing concept, basically renaming into a short version so that we can use it for joins or any other transformation purposes. So let's say we'll keep this as AA and BE, BV. Aliasing based on call one equal to call one. Simple concept, simple joins. Simply we have to write this call one equal to call two. When there will be multiple tables or multiple join based on multiple columns, then will be the syntax will be and then column two, column three, so on. So this is the simple basic concept of SQL joins. So we are looking at inner join. So inner join concept is whatever the values that are matching at table A shall match with the values of table B, and that will be your output. So when we are joining column A with column B, so this matching values of column A and B will be together in single row, and not matching will not be showcased here. So this is a special case that I'm teaching, and just please make a note. This is the most frequently asked questions for Accenture, Infosys, Wipro, etc. When the interviews of data engineer, SQL, etc. So this is the most basic question asked, because it actually determines how well versed are you with the joins concept. Now, joins are very simple for some people, but most of them usually fail. So why it is the reason? Because the output is always not predicted. Here, the question will be phrased as calculate the number of rows based on table A and B. You will be given this values. Values can change, but if you are very well versed with the joins concept, you can give the right output. So they will say question will be table A join with table B. Table A will be having values. Table B will be having values, and you have to find the number of rows for inner join, left join, right join, and full join. So for in our case, what will be the output? We have 5 rows for table A, 3 rows for table B. Okay. So before going, I'll tell you logical wise what shall be the answer. We'll query it and we'll also see what's the exact output here. But like the concept says, inner join is matching column of table A and B only. Remember, only. So here we have 3 ones, we have 2 ones. Total number of rows having one value 1 1 1 1 will be not 5. It will be 3 multiplied by 2. That is 6. So 1 will be mapped with 1. 1 will be mapped with 1. 2 rows. 1 will be mapped with 1. 1 will be mapped with 1. 4 rows. Like this. So if you want to imagine, I'll open Notepad to actually show what is happening in the joins concept. Okay. So we have this one, we have this one, we have this one, tab 1, tab 1. So it is mapping 1 to 1. All joins are mapping 1 to 1. In left join also, basically the first concept is it should map with the same matching values. So what will be the output? 1 map with 1, 1 map with 1. This one will map with 1, this one will map with 1. So this way, 3 multiplied by 2 will get total 6. Similarly for 2, there's a single 2, so we'll get 2 rows. So total number of rows is 8. For inner join, we'll have 8 rows. That's it. Output also sometime they might ask, because usually people are, memorizing the output. So they will ask how the output looks. So you can see, now I queried the output. You can see we have total 8 rows. That's it. So now let's see if we are able to solve left join. What will be the output for left join? Again, left join says, by concept it is all the matching values in table A and B plus not matching values of only table A, left table. This is the concept of left join. Similarly for right, all matching values of table A and B plus only not matching values of table B, right table. Okay. So here, the output will be same, because we have all values are matching for table A and B. All values are present. There's no any single value that is not showing the output. So here also, the output will be 8 rows. Left output will be, so I'm querying it. I've changed it to left. Output, same 8 rows. So again, some people might be confused that what exactly is missing values of table A. So now I will modify this to as 3. Now the 3 value is not matching with table, because 3 is not present in table B. What will be the number of rows? 3 twos are 6. 6 plus 1 plus 1. Still, the number of rows will be 8. But output will be different. If you can see, output here is 2, 2. But the next output will be 2, 2, 3, comma, null. this value will be null. So if I query it, the output we get is 3 comma null. Right one is null because left join says left matching values plus not matching values also. All the information present in the left table. Just remember this, that this is how you are going to evaluate or calculate the joins. So when you're applying it in your real world cases in your projects, make sure you are using left joins when you're mapping it dimension and fact. So fact table is having all the basic information. So fact will always be presented as a left. Then you will right join the dimension table because you want dimension to be repeated for all the factual information, right? So this is how it happens. You can use right join also, but the base concept is you have to make sure the bigger table is always all values of bigger table is present because we don't want any information or data to be lost. Okay. So this information we have. Now what will be the output if I do right join? Right says matching values of both table A and B and non-matching values of only table B. Here we will have 7. We'll only have 7 rows. If you see the output, 7 rows because 3 is not there now. That's it. So, what will be the output of full join? Now, full join says all the matching values of table A and B, not matching values of table A, as well as not matching values of table B. What will be the output? Similar. 2 multiplied by 3, 6. 2, 2, 1, 7. 3 single, 8. We'll be having 8 rows. Very simple. Somewhat it is still confusing because how we are getting 8 rows only. Let me show you some different, let me change the values and we'll see how the output is coming. We have 8 rows. Now let me add union all 4. Now the number of rows will be 9. Matching of A, matching of B, 3 comma null, null comma 4. Of right, matching information of all. Now let's see what is cross join. This is somewhat usually when the question is asked, usually it is based on left, right, and full join, the number of rows. But for cross join, it is individually asked that they want to see how much information does the candidate have. And cross join particularly does the Cartesian product between the two tables, the number of rows present in A multiplied by number of rows present in table B. This will be your final output, irrespective of what information is matching or not matching. So here I have added join. So again, I have given the condition where you have, join with table A and B. That is the reason where we are getting 7 rows here. But if I remove it, usually for other joins, it does not work like that. But for cross, it will work. Basically, it is mapping every row with every cell. Like I said, multiplication of table A rows multiplied by table B. We will have lots of information. So right now we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 multiplied by 4. 5 4s are 20. So we have all the permutation combinations of rows that are total 20 rows. Cross join is the only join where you cannot you need not provide any joining condition on which column you have to join. It will just do the Cartesian product. Otherwise, if you give your a condition, join condition, column 1 join with column 1, A and B ka, so we'll have only 7 rows. Okay. So this is the basic concept of joins in SQL. So this was the concept that we just discussed. That's it for today. Thank you, everyone. Bye-bye.